Hello, everybody. This is Christina Thomas with Dancersglobal, and here we are at the DAMSF in San Francisco. And here I have
Lauren.
And Lauren, can you tell us a little bit about the piece you're going to be doing tonight?
I wrote this piece probably going on 2 months ago. It was kind of an amalgamation of all of the thoughts and conversations that I had overheard on Muni and how everyone is going somewhere and where they're going to end up and kind of who is going to be there when they end up, who's going to judge them when they end up.
Okay, is this your first time here at this event?
It is, yes.
Okay. And of course, you'll be coming back if they invite you, right?
Yes.
Which I'm sure they will, because I heard you rehearsing and it sounds wonderful, but I'm not going to give anything away, so.
Sorry, I'll have to find out.
Yeah, you'll have to wait and see on Dancers Global. All right, thank you so much for letting us interview you, and I hope to see you again and do great tonight. I know you will.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I promised I would give a shout out to the sector people, so thank you. I promised I'd do that. The gatekeeper will ask of you before allowing you into the afterlife. 1, are you the garden variety human, or are you like me from a stock of Nat Turner rebellion, simmering marinade like on a back burner of women who laugh to keep from crying, Georgia cotton and collards and okra at a church homecoming in June too? Look at your hands. If they are smooth, is it because you have dusted away your fingerprints from so often building walls around your heart? If they are rough, have you spent more time praying in temples or building them? 3, how do you keep yourself from going missing? Do you rebuild yourself into the wood and linoleum of your childhood home? Have a place to return? Or do you choose to make yourself unforgettable? Foursquare, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Google+, and Facebook these days, anyone can be immortal. 4, I know where you come from. I am from the same place, but will your inner child be let out of the house until the block glows hazy with orange streetlights and drop popsicles? Or will they be left to play Miss Mary Mac on the stoop with invisible girlfriends? Will you let your colleagues and dinner party guests catch you playing in the fire hydrant? 5, you are educated. How do you speak to the foolish? Are you condescending? Did you know that if you cannot relate to their minds, you can still speak to their heartbeats, as if God really was a DJ? As if God really was a DJ but had to answer prayer requests tonight, so he left the playlist to you. As if hip-hop was dead, so Gregory Hines came back to tap dance on its chest to aid resuscitation. As if you couldn't afford 2 turntables, but you had your mouth and your fists, and beatboxing hadn't been invented yet. 6, if you speak to God, do you pray so lowly that only the carpet dust will shiver, or do you shake demands from him like gold from dirty river water? 7, if you have altered your body, are you willing to disassemble yourself? Are you willing to become scrap metal? If you have transferred the non-existent excess fat from your ass into your face, are you willing to recycle everywhere else? Are you willing to use the cartilage from your last nose job to serve as infrastructure in the arteries of your heart to fill that hole instead? Are you willing to melt down the silicone from breast augmentations into Bank of America credit cards and then buy back your self-worth? 8, is your son as transparent as a glass menagerie, and do you allow him to shatter quite as easily? Would you tell him to be a hero who needs merely a telephone booth but not a home, measuring his life by how many Lois Lanes he has saved? Or will he know that he is more than a one-dimensional basketball shot emblazoned on a pair of Air Jordan sneakers? 9, what do you use to torment yourself? Is it a mirror because you are unsatisfied? Is it a blur of friends friends and a stream of acquaintances because you fear loneliness? Or is it emails, text messages, and constant notifications because you are scared of silence? 10. What will they say about you? When the melanin drips off of your hair and recedes into the next generation, when you are gnarled fingers, wrinkled skin, too much wisdom, and not enough voice, when you no longer admit that sometimes you use sex appeal and a low whisper to get what you want, and who else hasn't in their younger days? What will he say to the fifth woman after you? Will he write your epitaph into her clenched fist that you were young, that you saw the grandson of Aretha Franklin's voice and found the devil underneath his fingernails and redemption in this microphone? What will she say about you? That you uncreased her in your bed, traced her curves with your feather quill, and groped her beautiful on the 3 train to Harlem because only the most shapeless clay can be easily caressed into something that looks like it's worth your time. What will they say about you? And will it be worth telling?